everyone, and welcome back to my channel where we discuss all things logistics. Today is Freight Talk Friday. That means our topic is viewer's choice. I did go to Facebook and I pulled a couple of questions off of my post, so I am going to get right into it so I can get onto this raffle. So the question that was asked is the market still good for brand new dispatchers? And if so, what should we keep in mind to be successful? So first of all, this is a great question. So thank you, Adrian, for contributing it. I believe that it is a great time to enter the industry. Well, first of all, there are 3.5 million truck drivers in the United States. That is plenty of truck drivers for us to have enough to dispatch and still be successful. And with the AB5 law, let's not sleep on this AB5 law. With the AB5 law, we have thousands of truck drivers who are about to transition to owner-operators. These are people who've already worked for companies that's been dispatching for them. They've already provided dispatching services to them for the length of their career, and now these people are transitioning over to owner-operators. They already know the value of a dispatcher. They already know the worth of a dispatcher. They already know the assistance that we can provide to them, that we're going to make their lives easier. So that's one less thing that you have to explain to them when you are talking to them about providing services for them. Now, something I would tell you to keep in mind is that a lot of people fail, a lot of dispatchers fail in this industry because they don't know their worth. They don't know the value of what they bring to the table. They don't know how to sell themselves. And that is what this job is about. It's a sales job. It's about selling yourself, letting them know that, hey, I'm who you want on your team. I'm here to make your life easier. I'm so good that all you're going to have to do is go from point A to point B, and everything else is good with me. Everything else will be taken care of. If you can convince these people of that, if you can talk to these owner operators and actually provide the service, from there it'll be word of mouth. You won't have to do much marketing because everyone knows someone who knows someone who knows someone. And they're all for sharing like, hey, this is a really good person. They provide good services. They do what they say they're going to do. And if you do this, you will not have any problem acquiring owner operators or shippers. Okay, so the second question that I received is, if so many dispatchers are entering the market and drivers are bombarded with calls, how can you really be successful? Now, again, there are over 3.5 million truck drivers in the United States alone. That is plenty for us to all be able to be successful with the amount of dispatchers that are coming out. Now, when it comes down to marketing, you find a strategy that works for you and you capitalize on it. You don't get out here and do what everyone else is doing. You do what works for you and you capitalize on it. You specialize in something. You develop different strategies to follow, and that's something that I teach in my standout marketing course. But you develop strategies and you figure out what works for you and you run with it. That's how you apply yourself. That's how you'll get these owner operators. That's how you'll get these shippers. Now, we talked before about how you can go online and you'll apply for a school, and then all these different types of schools start calling you. You start getting all of these phone calls and you're just overloaded. That doesn't stop you from going to school, though. You know, you still have to pick someone out the bunch. So that's not technically going to stop these owner operators from getting a dispatcher. They might not get the dispatcher via phone. You may have to communicate with them a different type of way, but they are still accessible. It's just you have to find a way to stand out, because this is a sales position and you are selling yourself. So who knows your worth better than you? And if you cannot get them to understand your worth, then they are not going to want you to represent them, because this is their money that you're talking about. All right, so that is it for Freight Talk Friday, but let's move on to this raffle. Now, I was raffling off two different things. The two things that I'm raffling off is the first name that I pull will win the 4-week session, which you can pick if you want the blast off, or you can pick if you want the standout marketing package. So for the first person, for the standout marketing is Rondell Sanders. So congratulations, Rondell Sanders. You're going to have to email me. So the next person, the person who won this is for the 1-hour discovery call, which can be either a video call or it can just be a phone call if you prefer. Clarence Ward. So the two of you, congratulations, and thank you for entering the raffle. Thanks for everyone who entered the raffle. You can send me an email. My email address will be below on the screen. Send me an email letting me know that you won. You would schedule your meetings with me inside the window of August 2nd and August 30th. For those who did not win, you can still go on my website, www.authorlogistics.com, and you can purchase a package, purchase a slot, or purchase the 1 hour phone call, whichever you prefer. I'll see you all next Freight Talk Friday. So if you've enjoyed this video and you want to continue to educate yourself on all things logistics, please like, share, and subscribe. And also remember, with all things logistics, you are in business for yourself, but never by yourself. I'll see you next time.